ciao! In this video I'm gonna show you the 3 best areas to stay in near the beach that we Sicilians love, which are relatively close to Palermo. First I'm gonna show you these places on the map so you can get your bearings, and then I'll go over the details for each one. Sounds good? If you don't know me, my name is Nico. I'm the brain behind wearepalermo.com, the most authentic travel guide you ever gonna find about Palermo, made entirely by Sicilians. Alright, let me pull up the map so you can see the locations. Okay, so this is Palermo, this is the historical center where all the cool stuff is, and where I'm now, this is Politeama Libertà area, our downtown. So you can see that the sea is right here, but you can swim because this is the city port. If you want to swim, you have to go north or east. I'm gonna tell you about 3 spots in the north because I think are close and better for tourists. The places I recommend are: first, Mondello. This is the most famous sandy beach in Palermo. Second, Addaura, a long rocky coast that connects downtown Palermo to Mondello. And third, Isola Delle Familia, a little village just outside of Palermo. Cool, now let's see these places one by one. Alright, the best place for a beach stay is Mondello. It's definitely the most popular one, and for good reason, with stunning wet sand, crystal clear waters, and sun rays that will make you sing "Don't worry, be happy" out loud. It's the perfect place to kick back and relax. And let me tell you about the neighborhood. It's bellissimo. It used to be a fishing village, but now it's all fancy with these beautiful Italian villas on tree-lined streets. If you score one of those villas, you have hit the jackpot. It's got a lovely promenade, perfect for a stroll, with lots of cool bars, restaurants with yummy food, and chill spots to grab a drink or a bite to eat. There are also lots of beach clubs with sunbeds and umbrellas for rent. Just a couple of things to keep in mind. First up, Mondello can be a ghost town in the winter, so if you're not down for some peace and quiet, it might not be a place for you during the colder months. Secondly, it's only about 20 minutes from the city center, but to be honest, the bus situation is not that great, and the service stops at about 9, so after that, if you don't have a car, you probably have to shell out for cabs. When it comes to places to stay, you've got options. You can live it up and rent a fancy villa, or keep it simple with a budget-friendly B&B or apartment. There are many full-fledged hotels, and to be honest, they are not the best. There is only one that I recommend, and you can find it along other suggestions in the description. The second option near the sea is Addaura, a neighborhood located on the rocky coast of Palermo just before you reach Mondello from Palermo city center. As I said, there is no sand here, just rocks, so what we Sicilians do is head to one of the many beach clubs along this stretch of coast and rent a comfortable sunbed and umbrella to make our butts happy. These beach clubs also have restaurants, toilets, showers, and anything else you might need for your day at the beach. There are also free public beaches, but keep in mind that you will have to rely on rocks, which is not comfortable. Plus, these beaches are pretty wild with no services. This stretch of coast is pretty simple. There are just houses, beach clubs, and a few restaurants. It's more a residential area with buses connecting to both Mondello and the city center. But just know that the buses stop at around 9 p.m. So if you're heading to the city center at night, you'll need a car or be ready to spend a lot of money on a taxi. For a place to stay, you have got options. You can rent a villa or a house, or go for a budget-friendly B&B or apartment. As always, check the description for some good lodgings in this area. The third option near the beach is Isola Delle Familia. This is a small village located just outside of Palermo, known for its long white beach with crystal clear water, although it can be choppy due to the wind. The village is cute, and it's mostly visited by the actual villagers. You'll see only a few people from Palermo, let alone tourists. The village has many restaurants, bars, and shops, and everything you might need, but if you don't have a car and want to reach Palermo city center, that can be a challenge. There are only a few buses that run there, and they make many stops, so it takes long. But if you got a car, it's a breeze. You'll be in the city center in about 20 minutes on the highway. As always, you can find links to some of the best accommodations in the area in the description. Check them out. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and grazie mille. Ciao!